motherfucking Eagle Double G.
In this video, I will show some basic close-range tips and tricks that will make you better. Take the advantage of ridge cover, let me show you. So here, my teammates informed me, a full squad is rushing towards us. I will use this part of the rock as my ridge cover.
Enemies ahead.
Always use smokes while reviving your teammates. Anyone spots you while reviving your teammates, a single sniping shot can kill you, so use smokes. You can practice this drill in training ground. Make sure you have a perfect ridge support, where the enemy cannot able to shoot you. Once you have your ridge support, make sure your team is ready to give backup. If you did anything wrong, your team can able to help you out. Always crouch in the ridge, so your enemies will have a hard time spotting you. First, you need to move forward and release crouch. And then scope into your target, start shooting for 2 to 3 seconds, and then fall back and crouch back to your position. If you do it faster, this is how it looks. Practice this daily to get better. You can use any type of ridge that give you a good spot to hide you from the enemy. Shoot only for 2 to 3 seconds, around 10 bullets, quickly fall back after shooting 10 bullets. By doing this, your enemies will have less chance of shooting at you. If you shoot longer than 2 to 3 seconds, then you will have a higher chance of getting knocked. You can even use this method to shoot at long range or mid-range targets. Cover fire drill. Suppose if the tree is the target for now, I will use the house as my cover. You can use hip fire to shoot. We'll talk about this later in this video. Or, you can even use the scope in and shoot. In this way you can take down multiple enemies. To do this drill, you need to get out of your cover. And then scope into your target while holding your peek, optional, and then after 2 to 3 seconds of shooting, quickly fall back to your cover position. Move left or right plus scope, with peek optional, and jiggle left and right your joystick. And then fall back. If you do it faster, this is how it should look. Shoot only for 2 to 3 seconds and then fall back. If you keep on shooting for more than 3 seconds, then you have a higher chance of getting a knock. There are 2 enemies here, so I knocked one first, and then I used this house as my cover, while the second enemy shoots at me. Later he reloads his gun, so I took this advantage and killed him. If I didn't move to cover or keep on shooting, I would have died, so it's better to use cover, even if you didn't get any knocks. This is what happens if you keep on shooting continuous. If you don't have any cover, you can still use prone, this will help sometimes. Hip fire in close range. Hip fire is overpowered in close range, in the range of 50 to 69 meters. Hip fire is when you shoot without opening the scope. To learn more about hip fire, check my hip fire video, it might help you. Whenever you're trying to do hip fire, jump at the beginning. And prone, if needed. Flash gun drill. When you're hiding behind walls or boxes, your head might be visible sometimes. In this case, peek will help you to crouch even lower, so use peek. You can even shoot by this drill. This is a Chinese drill. Or you can shoot normally. To do this drill, you just need to release your crouch and shoot. These 3 drills might help you to get better in close range. This is a combination of 3 drills. You need to learn basic to do like Chinese pro players. Now this trick is to surprise attack your enemies. There are actually 3 ways you can do that. Surprising your enemies by jump firing and later crouch firing. Jump by entering and crouch. Now do the same thing, but you need to prone instead of crouch. Jump and prone, this is most effective. Jump plus prone. Now you need to combine both of them to achieve this. First, you need to jump and crouch, and then prone. So with the help of these 3 drills, you can easily do this. Here I'm using TPP to FPP switch. So after jumping, I land back to the ground so I can able to use quick prone with TPP to FPP switch. You can do quick crouch instead of prone by switching to FPP and crouching at same time.
Mark. दोस्तों गाड़ी आई अरे भाई चढ़ जा हाँ ओके
Location.
नंबर 3 अच्छे से
अरे बड़ा कहाँ बढ़ता है
भैया बॉट वाह अरे वाह मैं राइट से जा रहा हूँ पीछे उसको मेरे पे रोका हूँ
कैम जो हो रहा है मेरे साथ
ऊपर है भाई, किसको चाहिए तो ले लो। गया अंदर।
Station.